Hey guys, just bringing you another fidget spinner review and unboxing. I got this one in the mail last Friday, I believe, or maybe last Monday. Been kind of busy, so I hadn't had a chance to review this one yet. So let's see what's in the box today, and hopefully this one will not give me a whole bunch of hassles trying to open it up. Oh no, there we go. And it is another delivery for Amazon, of course. That's where I get most of my spinners. And sometimes I get them off Amazon, eBay, and I've even placed a few orders off AliExpress. But those are all, AliExpress is coming from China. Usually eBay is coming from China, so those take quite a bit longer to arrive. With Amazon, if you've got Prime, I believe if you spend more than $35 on an order, you can get your stuff shipped to you within a week. Well, let's see if I can get this thing open real quick. Let's see here. And we're looking to find out what's in the box. Maybe. Packaging is pretty heavy duty, so at least it won't get soggy or wet if it gets left out on your porch. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, it's another one from the Laughing Walrus. And right there on front, as normal, is they're asking for a review card. And yeah, the thank you card on the back. So if you have any problems with their products, you can email them at 5starreview@laughingwalrus.net, because they're always looking for tips to improve, or if there's any problems, they always want to hear about them too. They stand behind their products apparently. And got this red bag and the back of a pack. What? Some kind of a light stick, and I've seen these before on different sites, and we'll figure out how this is going to work in a minute. Looks like they're 3mm by 25mm sticks with a fish. Kind of silly looking, and I'm not sure if is that Chinese writing or is that Japanese writing. I don't know. I don't know. don't know languages too well. So, and looks like these look like little glow sticks. So I know I ordered a glow stick fidget spinner. And, oh, sorry if this is getting noisy. Get that paper out of the way. And this is a new one for me, the Laughing Walrus logo on the box. And a Laughing Walrus fidget spinner. So they've changed things a little bit, maybe upgraded things a little bit. You'll be the judge of that based on your experience with the spinner, I guess. But there it is, plastic tri-spinner with the Laughing Walrus logo on the front. So I can get the focus just right without banging the camera around too much. And yeah, let's see what kind of bearings it has. Looks like it's got black ceramic bearings. It's a hybrid ceramic, it looks like, because that center bearing housing does look like it's made out of steel. And you can always test it. Do a real quick test here. If this little cheap refrigerator magnet I got, or sticky magnets, that's a kind of sticky stuff on the back of it, and it does stick, so that it is a steel housing, and those are black ceramic bearings. So put the cap back on it, and we'll figure out these glow stick things. And let me dump them out right quick, show you what's going on with it. They are really small, so you definitely have to be careful with watching out for them. And kind of looks like there's a insert. There is an insert in here, so if you wanted to, you could pull that little piece of foam out and actually put your extra glow sticks down in there and keep them all together for you. So let's see if I can get this up close here without getting out of focus. There's holes on the side and holes through the top. I guess if you want to, you could stick them through the top and spin it. That might be kind of weird. I don't think that's the actual way it's supposed to work, because it did fall out when I put it through there. So yeah, I guess when I actually break it and activate it, that might fix the problem, because it's going to be bent a little bit, so it's not going to be easy to push through. So you could actually, no, that still doesn't. Well, it kind of stuck, but it didn't really stick. So Let's push these in there. And they're pretty firm, so they're not going to come out easily. Probably going to need a toothpick or a pair of tweezers to push the first one out, and then you could use the one you just pushed out to push the rest of them out. So let's see. I guess I didn't give you a really good shot of the glow stick, so let's see that sucker glowing. And in a minute I'll try to turn the lights out and see if I can get a good shot of this in the dark once I get it all loaded up here. So, ouch. That one's a toughie. May try from the other side. The other side. At least you know they aren't going to come out easily. They're not going to fall out when you're spinning them. There we go. Just took a little bit of pressure to get it evenly in there. So I don't really think the weight of them is going to make a difference on the balance. So if they're off center just a little bit, no big deal. Just make sure they're all completely broken, because you need to break it several places in the glow stick to make it all activate. One break is not going to be enough, apparently. I can feel it clicking and cracking. So there you go. There are the sticks. Looks like I didn't break that one at that end quite as much as the rest of them. Let's see, do a little spin test there. If you can hear the spinning of it, it is a little bit noisier. It's typical for a ceramic bearing to have a little bit of noise. See if I can get the focus better. I do like that strobe effect. You can actually see the 3 leaves of the lobes. See how the light hits it? It doesn't have the same kind of strobe effect as the stainless steel one, but it is pretty nice. But the big thing, I guess, is the glow sticks. If you like glow sticks and you want something that no one else has, I think this is it. I have not seen this one before. This is a kind of a unique one. Let me turn the lights out and see how it looks in the spinning in the dark. Or maybe I can transfer hands. Nope, I'm still not quite perfect at switching hands and still keeping it spinning, no matter how much I try. Let's do it a little bit slower. And you can see the side of it. Kind of does look like a UFO a little bit. So the faster you spin it, the more it's going to look like a UFO, I guess. And let me turn the overhead light off. I don't know how bad this is going to look in the almost dark. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Now from my viewpoint, it looks pretty awesome, but in my camera it looks pretty grainy. This is not a night vision camera, but this will give you an idea of what it does look like. And since I walked away, I did start it spinning as I walked away, so it does have a nice spin time. I hate to guess, because when I've timed it after I've guessed, I've been wrong too often, but I would say at least a minute or more real easily. And I'll do that real quick. I'll show you I'll get my phone out and pull the timer up. But mainly I can't get over this green effect. I wish I would have been able to get it in multiple colors, like blues and reds, maybe even a purple or something like that. Maybe one of these days they'll come out with these glow sticks. Now that I think about it, these little glow sticks, this looks like something, whoop, I can't get this. This looks like something out of a fishing lure or something. I may have to look that up and find out exactly what those things are used for. They're probably some kind of a fishing tool, like night fishing, like a bobber for night fishing, or for the tip of your rod at night, so that if a fish bites, you'll see the tip of your rod move, or you'll see the bobber bob up and down in the water easily. That's pretty cool. Even the slower it goes, it seems like the better it looks. So let me turn the lights back on and we'll do a spin test. Alrighty, I am back. Had to go grab my phone off the charger. Let's get this out of the way. Get the light stick pack out of the way. Scoot those little suckers out of the way. If you get one of these, be very careful about your glow sticks, because they're going to be easy to lose. So fortunately, this was supposed to come with 5 refills. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. So I got 1 in there. So that's 5 refills. And then this pack has got 5 in it inside the pack. And so that gives you a refill plus 2 extras, just in case you lose one of these. So let's get this all set up and do a spin test. I know that's one of the biggest things people like, is to see just how long they will spin. So I'm going to try to give this one a good spin, my typical spin, so that it will compare to the rest of my spinners. So let's see what happens. And I'm going to keep my fingers out of the way as much as possible. And no jump cuts. There's going to be no edits. I've gotten too much flack for editing the videos during a spin, so I'm keeping my fingers out of the way, and I'm keeping my editing to myself when it comes to these. So hopefully you'll bear with me and stick around, or even just kind of fast forward a little bit through the video, because you can set the video settings over. There's a little gear icon in the tray right there where the across from the play button on the right hand side, and if you click on that, it will let you go to a setting where you can speed up the video from either from normal speed all the way up to 2x speed, or even slow down things if you want to and see slow motion. But you kind of have to know it's there and what to look for to used to using it. Took me a couple of years before I realized that little icon was there, that gear let me do more than just change from the different levels of video quality. So it looks like we're coming up on a minute 26 here. It's slowing down considerably, but it's still moving. We may actually make a 2-minute spinner out of this. I do like the little green lights. That's going to be kind of neat. And like I said, I really hope that in the future I'll be able to get refills that are in blue or purple, maybe even red. But it does look like these were originally designed for fishing equipment. So I'll leave this over here in the way so you can see the logo, I mean the packaging. So if you go looking for these, they should be pretty easy to find. Oh, stop that. Alrighty, 2 minutes, 1 second. I can comfortably say 2 minutes, 1 second with this one, because I did stop it just a fraction before this spinner actually stopped. So, yep, I'm sorry, I got my big finger in the way. So there you go. From the Laughing Walrus, a brand new one-of-a-kind spinner that I have never seen before, and I'd be willing to bet you haven't seen it either. I will talk to you later.